It's the moment a lot of you have been waiting for.
That's right. What's up and welcome back. We are here now live. 5 questions with a superstar with the one, the only Sid Haig. What's up, Sid? Are you there?
I'm here, man. What's going on?
Oh, man, it's good to hear from you. How you been?
Good.
Good.
Doing the whole convention thing and working and carrying on and, you know.
I hear it. That's always good to hear.
Yeah.
He was just rubbing the warm weather in my face like a pair of old underwear.
You know, it is so incredibly cold here. We got slush. I was driving down the E-way, almost got pulled into the railing. It's absolutely dangerous here. It's fucking terrifying. But
I know. So you gotta watch out, man.
Man, I'm telling you.
I tried to drive the freeways on a golf cart. They said it's not fast enough. I souped it up best that I could. It's not working. But
Get a horse.
That's right.
Hell yeah, that'd be awesome. But I know you're a busy man. You got a million things going on, so we're just going to bother you for 5 questions.
We got 5 questions. I'm kicking it off right off the top. Okay, number 5. The first time I met you, you know I asked you about this, so we're going to walk down memory lane right here, right now, one more time. Okay, you started acting in 1960, right? But in 1966, you starred in the role of the Royal Apothecary in the original Batman TV series. You were in Tut's Case is Shut and The Spell of Tut. This is a 2-part question now. My question is, was it hard getting a TV gig like that in 1966? I mean, like, or did you have an agent, or did you just fall into it? I want to know that. And then my second part of the question is, was Adam West or anybody in that cast, were they just straight assholes? Were they a dick to you because you were green? You were the fresh face. You were a new guy on the block. You know, I want to know.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, the way that I got the job was totally unique. I mean, everybody was killing one another trying to get a job on Batman. Okay?
Awesome. Right.
And it just so happened that 1 week in a 7-day period, I had a guest starring role in a different show every night of the week.
Wow.
So I said, you know what? I got to take out an ad in Variety and the Reporter for that. So
absolutely.
I did. Monday night starring, Monday night, blah, 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 blah. The producer of the Batman series read that and started chewing ass all over his
Who's this
company.
guy? He's out there doing it, right?
Yeah, you know. So he's doing everybody's show but mine. Come on, get his ass in here.
That's right.
So I went in and he handed me the script and he said, "Go in the other room, read the script, and any part that you want other than King Tut is yours."
Wow.
You created your own demand.
That's awesome. Yeah. That is so cool. Yeah. See, and that's the thing. I mean, it's like I got that. You know me, Sid. You know my love for Batman, and it's the Adam West Batman. It's the 66 series. I love it, and to know you and call you a friend and part of my family, and to know that you were a part of that experience. It's great. So you're like my closest link to that whole franchise. So when I ask if anybody was like an asshole, I mean that out of the kindness of my heart, because I know like Adam West was the kind of guy who had to have tea time every day at 3 p.m. sharp. I have to have tea, sir. You know, he was that kind of guy. So was he ever like, I want to know, was he a dick? Like he's like out of the way, or were people like really cool?
No, he wasn't really bad to work with. It's just that he was like very closed up, you know.
Oh, he was very like kept off away from everybody most of the time.
Yeah, he'd finish a scene and go to his dressing room and then come back and do another scene and you know, like that.
Just not
I really
sociable.
didn't have that much contact with him.
He was Hollywood before Hollywood. Monoxide.
I've heard it before.
Holy
I've heard it before.
shit!
Yeah, I heard he was a kind of an eccentric gentleman.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah.
But something about the series, it'll always be near and dear to my heart. Number 4, Monoxide.
Now I gotta say, we haven't been doing it as long as you. You are a straight gangster with it.
Yeah.
But through our career, we have amassed a selection of music, 300 plus songs, and
Easily.
some of them slip our minds every now and then.
He'll play a song. I don't even remember that we did it.
Right.
I don't call it the drugs. Well, call it what you have, whatever you call it.
Now I know a lot of maybe fallen to the wayside, but if you could pick two movies that you were in or you were a part of that just stood out to you, that really resonated with you, which are they?
We looked it up. You were in 139. 139 film projects, Sid. I got fucking Google. I looked it up. 139 film projects from 1960 to 2016. Your ass was in. Congratulations. Holy shit. That is fucking amazing.
That's a lot of work.
I love it. I'm proud for you. But of two, just you're leading in a conversation and you can only come out with two. What are the two that jump out to you? What are the two that you're like, I'll never forget them two?
First of all, Spider Baby.
Yeah.
Because it was Lon Chaney Jr.'s last starring role.
Wow.
And I am probably the only living person that can say my first co-starring role was with Lon Chaney Jr.
Wow.
That is so rad.
Who
Holy
was the
shit.
greatest.
That is so fucking cool. Wow.
Yeah. And he was so cool. He gave me a lesson. I mean, he became like my mentor, okay?
Really?
And he gave me a lesson that is applicable to any kind of job, not just acting. He said, be as kind and nice to everyone that you meet on your way up, because you're going to meet them again on your way down, and you're going to need a friend.
Words to live by, I'm telling you, absolutely.
That's it.
Just don't be a dick in life, right? That's good words, man. What a great dude, man. So super talented too. That's amazing. So what's the number two pick? I mean that goes without saying. That was a great one too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the fucking Wolfman.
Okay, I'm going to do a number two and split it between television and film.
Okay.
You can.
He's using the Ashtrays and
television.
Action Figures two-parter. I'm commenting on using the Ashtrays and Action Figures two-parter. I love it. Go ahead, Sid. Kick its ass.
Okay, in television, it was Mary Hartman.
Nice.
A nighttime soap that dealt with everything. I mean, everything. Drugs, sex, rock and roll.
Yes.
Politics.
We're talking the seedy late night television.
Every murder, everything you could think of. So they call me and they want me to do an episode. So I go and I do the episode, and a couple weeks later they called and they said, would you like to do a couple more?
Awesome.
I went, yeah. And so I think it was something like 126 episodes later, they killed me.
Wow. What's going
And
on?
we're still pissed.
Right. Where can we get this on YouTube or something? What's going on right now? We're actually gonna have we're gonna put up a link to an episode online so other people can check this out. People need to have this in their eye holes and have this going on. They're missing out on this goodness.
There's a box set that covers both seasons of the show that's out.
We're sending people out to FYE right now. I just, the thing is, so tell me the part two.
Part two is actually something totally away from horror.
Is it porn?
It was a thing. No.
I was gonna say, if you fucking say porn, dude. Yes. No.
That can be pretty horrible too.
Sometimes it depends on what kind of genre you tip down into. Yes. Holy shit.
No, it was a film that I did with Omar Sharif called Che.
Wow.
And that was just such an amazing experience to work with a guy like that.
Man.
Wow.
And I am so fortunate and blessed to have worked with some of the greatest people in this business, comedy-wise.
That's awesome.
Red Skelton.
Oh, man.
Lucille Ball.
I love Lucille
Bob
Ball.
Hope.
Bob Hope?
Yeah.
Wow.
Carol Burnett. All of that, and then on the drama side, Lee Marvin and Omar Sharif, and it just goes on and on and on. So I'm just like totally blessed to have been in the presence of all of these people.
Man.
Absolutely, man.
We've been in your presence, and we know that is pleasant just to be in your presence as well. So don't shortchange yourself,
right?
mister.
Absolutely, you are talented. But what I find intriguing is I'm getting schooled with this knowledge, because there's a lot of people much like myself that might not know about this other thespian part of you, that, you know what I mean, they just see the just the blood and guts side of the horror for you, but not seeing this other acting side of you that you portray. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's why I like to do that.
I know. I mean, I can totally tell by the passion in your voice when you say it. That's what I'm getting at, and I like that. it's interesting to see that because I didn't know that. Did you fucking know that, Monoxide?
I did know that.
You did not. Sid, did you fucking tell him when we were drinking that last time? Because you didn't tell me this shit. Jesus H. All right, look, I got here on Ashtrays and Action Figures, number 3. This is my number 3. I'm keeping it moving for you. Number 3, here on Ashtrays and Action Figures, we focus on superheroes and toys and all kinds of goodness shit like that. Now, what I want to ask you is, you're Captain Spaulding. By lack of better terms, you are he, right? Okay, so you are one of the most sought after collectibles in the horror toy mask, whatever, coasters, all that shit. You are a sought after collectible. What is that like?
That was, in the beginning, it was like really freaky because before they released the film, I got called to go to this place called Gentle Giant to do a full body scan. And I said, full body scan for what?
You're like, wait, what? You're right.
Yeah, for the action figures. I went, action figures? Holy shit.
So cool.
So I went down there, did the thing, and then I said, if there's any truth to the statement that everybody's got 15 minutes of fame, I'm on the fucking clock.
Right,
I got to make this work. Okay.
Wow.
So I went to a friend of mine at Hollywood Book and Poster, Eric Caden, and I knew that he did conventions and stuff. I said, can you get me into one of those convention things and let's see how it works?
Right.
Well, the first one was Chiller Theater in New Jersey.
Okay.
Which is like one of the oldest conventions. And my line went on for days.
Wow.
I could not believe it. Took 4 security guys just to get me to the bathroom.
That's so crazy.
And I went, holy shit, what the,
You had to know at some point that this character
works.
Right, this works. This entity, this persona is something else.
It's resonating.
Now what I want to know, this is my two-parter. This is my part 2 of it.
Invigorating.
Yes. Do you collect any of it? Like, do you have your own little Captain Spaulding shrine somewhere? Because I do. I want to know. Do you have one?
I have.
Do you have any of it? Any stuff? Do you have any action figures or bobbleheads or whatever, masks? Any of it?
I have. Yes, I have all kinds of stuff.
That's so fucking
getting
cool.
new orders in all the time.
That's
just
awesome.
Go to my website and order whatever you want, and bang, it's done.
Okay, and it's a 2-part question.
I have over 100 different items in my web store.
Oh, okay,
that's
awesome.
great. So
Very
the second
cool.
part of that question is, can I have it all?
Oh my God.
And they're coming out with a new Spaulding figure probably this summer.
Oh,
Yeah,
I already have like 9 or 10 different action figures.
I know.
That's awesome.
We're so jealous of you for that.
Right? Hell yeah.
And it's weird because all your shrine at Jamie's house, you don't have shirts on. And I think that's weird, but
the only one doll didn't have a shirt on.
a
Let's not
shrine.
talk about that. Go to number 2.
all right, look.
Number 2, Sid.
It might sound like we're drunk or stoned.
But we are.
And we are. But I want to know, what is it that you sip in your cup? If you do sip in your cup.
Or that you smoke in your bowl if you do smoke a bowl.
In my cup is usually coffee or water, except after I get through working a convention, like for dinner, I'll have a couple of Captain and Cokes.
There it is.
There it is.
And,
Okay.
Little captain in you.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I want to hear. Hell yeah. Okay.
And I actually invented my own drink called a white gumball martini. Sid Haig's white gumball martini.
Is there an eyeball in it?
And it tastes exactly like a white gumball.
Wow.
Is so cool.
Exactly.
I want to try one of these. So the next time you're having the cocktail party over at your house, you got to invite us over. We'll get all crazy, and I guess I'll be bringing a lot of vodka. Is that vodka in that?
No, it's gin.
Oh shit! Well, in that case, I'm bringing a Tanqueray.
That's how the orgy starts.
Oh shit! Good lord! Good lord! All right.
Gin, Red Bull, and root beer.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
I like all 3 of those things.
All right, now listen. This is the last and final question of the 5 superstar questions.
Now we wrap this up with everybody.
We do this to everyone. This is no special treatment to you. Even if you are our friend, we have to ask you. It's part of the rules that we live by. We have to do this question with you. It's called marry, fuck, kill. You get to marry one, you get to kill one, and you get to fuck one.
We're going to give you
but
three
not in
options.
that order. We're going to give you 3 options, 3 people, and you say which one you'd marry, which one you'd fuck, which one you'd kill. And then you leave, we pretend we didn't see each other, and we don't ever talk until next time we see each other.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right, Monoxide. Give them tonight's selections.
The selections are, is there a drum roll?
Oh.
All right. Elvira, Dee Wallace, and Dolly Parton.
Damn.
Light it on fire.
Damn it.
Marry,
Whoa.
fuck, kill.
You got to marry one, you got to fuck one, and you got to kill one. Now, I will tell you
Do
one
not
of the...
sway his judgments.
I'm not swaying his judgments. I merely wanted to inform the gentleman that one of these 3 people is a fan favorite is the champion and a fan favorite amongst Ashtrays and Action Figures listeners.
Elvira, Dee Wallace, Dolly Parton.
Which one
are you marrying?
Which one you? Let's start there. Which one are you marrying? Which one would you theoretically spend the rest of your life with? Of those 3 choices, the last 3 people in the world, which one would you marry of those 3 people?
Dee Wallace.
What? The fuck?
Wow.
This woman cannot lose. This woman cannot lose. I
reigned
swear.
again.
I swear, Dee Wallace just cannot lose.
You remember that line you had when you went into that Comic Con
Wow.
for the first time, and you said there's like 400 people? That is the line of people
Wow.
lining up today to marry Dee Wallace.
To marry? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, so let's move. Let's keep it trucking.
it pushing.
Which one are you're just gonna have nasty hate sex with?
Right.
Which one? Which one is that?
Elvira.
Wow.
Right, because she can get it wet, right? That's what I was thinking.
And she's Elvira. All right, so then by default, I guess Dolly Parton's the one you're gonna kill.
She's a dead set of quadruple D's.
I guess so.
You're not gonna chop off her assets, are you?
No.
Fair enough.
You know what?
Hell,
do
yes.
that.
We could probably get some money for those implants.
Good
though, on
Lord, those
eBay
are
or
some big
something.
titties. Well, look, we want to thank you so much, the one and only Sid Haig, for stopping by
Thank you.
with us right here on Ashtrays and Action Figures. Sid, do you want to say what's up to anybody before you check out?
All right. Keep a watch on my website, www.sidhaig.com.
Yeah.
Because all of the conventions will be up there soon, and whatever the hell I'm doing, crazy shit I'm doing.
Toy
whatever.
news.
That's right.
Maybe what you got in the cup.
On the left-hand side of my front page is a menu.
Okay.
If you go to Audio Heaven and click on that,
Okay.
the first song on there is a song that I recorded in 1958.
Wow, I was no years old.
Yeah, for Keen Records, which was the record label that Sam Cooke recorded for.
I love Sam Cooke.
And then 30
I do
years
too.
later, I did another one, which is right under that, called Midnight Motorcycle Man.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on one second. Why 30 years? I'm into the sixth
like-
question, but I'm going to go for it. Why 30 years?
I don't know. It's just like every 30 years, I feel the need to do a song.
Is there some kind of weird
I
moon
know what
cycle?
it is.
What is it?
It takes 30 years for the world to prepare for what he has to unleash on us.
Fair enough. I'll take it as an answer. You could be his manager if he was a wrestler.
He's got more novelties than we got. We need to have his management.
All right, fair enough. George! Damn it! All right, look.
Well, we love you, Sid.
We
Thank
appreciate you calling tonight, Sid. Thanks for stopping by,
I
all
love
right?
you guys, man.
All right, we'll be right back after this with more Ashtrays and Action Figures right here.